Oh, I so need your help. How am I supposed to do the right thing for the guy I love when it's all wrong?
Hi. Got your message. You weren't your usual cheery self. What's up?
Why did you tell me? I thought you cared about my daughter, Kendall, J.R. I thought you cared enough about Kendall to woo her away from Zach and get back Chandler Enterprises for yourself.
All right. Don't get your cue cards all in a bundle here. I'm working on it. I have to play it right. I rush things with Kendall. She's gonna smell conspiracy.
Yeah, well, she raced right to grassy knoll thanks to you. You blew it, J.R. Kendall knows everything about our deal. She couldn't wait to throw it in my face.
Yeah, well, it's probably better to scrap the plan anyway. Your daughter's a lost cause. She's way too hard-headed. Look, you better beg your dream of Slater versus Slater in divorce court. Kendall wouldn't know what's good for her if her own doctor prescribed me.
Oh, my God, J.R. You went up against a despised pariah, a man that Kendall doesn't even want to have sex with. And you still couldn't win her?
What's wrong? Something else happened to Greenlee?
No, not at all. She's asked a good doctor here to inseminate her again.
Okay, so why not?
Because she cannot carry a child of Ryan's to term, that's why.
Greenlee had an autoimmune response to her pregnancy. If she tries again, the only obvious outcome will be a miscarriage.
Greenlee, I just heard. I'm so sorry.
It's all over. Nothing left. No Ryan. No baby. It's gone. It's all gone.
Nothing more for me, thank you.
Are you sure I can't get you another cap?
No, Aaron, I'm fine, thanks.
How did you know my name?
Bus number 85 to Philadelphia, now departing Gate B. Number 85 to Philadelphia, now departing Gate B.
I know. I'm sorry I'm late. Freeway was a parking lot.
Get your hands off me.
It's either this. Police escort back to the witness protection program.
So where are the kids?
And the welcome home sign in the garage. Come on.
He is sticking to the exact words in Phoebe's will. Jamie has to do the dumping, and I have to be dumped. If Jamie doesn't walk away, JR's not going to dole out a penny.
A skunk farm couldn't produce a bigger stinker than JR. Any chance that Jamie'll... What am I saying? He loves you far too much, and he has way too much pride to let JR pull the strings like that.
And I was hoping that Dixie and I could get them to call a truce of some sort, but any chance of that has been blown to bits. So much for secret weapon Dixie.
Well, Dixie has a reputation for working magic, but David Blaine couldn't abracadabra JR into playing nice.
JR's not going to change. Jamie's not going to walk away. It means Jamie's setting himself for a life of could-haves and what-ifs.
Well, honey, a lot of people make compromises and sacrifices, and still they go on to lead perfectly happy lives.
And I don't want Jamie to make any more sacrifices for me, Mama. If he settles for door number 2, it's goodbye, Dr. Martin, and hello, consolation prize. Look, I know that he loves me, that's clear. But the thing is I'm not going to stand in the way of his life's dream. No matter how much he says it doesn't matter to him, I have to make a lose-lose decision.
Can't we make JR be the loser?
I wish, but I have taken on JR so many times, and he always comes out on top. Short of murder, I don't see how we could win.
Well, let's not take that one off the table just yet.
Believe me, I have fantasized a million times about JR's grisly death, but I can never kill my baby's father.
And you would be suspect number 1.
But something does have to die. Jamie's love for me. As much as it kills me, I have to kill it. I have to let JR win.
This has nothing to do with me. This is all Kendall. I mean, your daughter has some serious emotional problems. And she's so twisted that the obvious sane choice repulses her. It's either the hard way or no way at all. And then she acts surprised when her whole life turns to a train wreck.
You're calling Kendall self-destructive?
Well, you're her mother. You tell me. Who was her role model? How did Kendall get that way?
Erica, there you are. Oh, hey. Almost didn't recognize you without the rope, chains, and gag.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Who is this guy? And why is he always here?
His name is Josh Madden, and he's my supervising producer.
How's it going?
Fantastic now. I got you right where I want you.
Are you gonna tell me how you know me, or do I have to guess?
I overheard one of your coworkers call you Aaron. Kind of stuck. I'm sorry to freak you out.
No, man, no worries, no worries. It's just that I meet so many people coming in here, and I try really hard to keep track of them all, and I was pretty sure I'd never seen you come in, so when you said my name, it just kind of tripped me out.
I bet it did. So how long you worked here?
Not very.
Wow, I heard you tell somebody that you're the assistant manager. That's quite a title for someone that hasn't worked here very long.
This is not my first gig in management.
Aha, working for the competition.
Actually, no. I'm new to Nova Scotia. And no offense, but I'm not real big on spilling my life to strangers.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to pry. It's just that I'm new here too, and I'm just trying to get a feel for the place. You know, find out if it's a nice place to call home.
Well, so far it's been close to what I expected.
And why here, if you don't mind me asking?
No, I always wanted to see Nova Scotia. See, my dad used to say it was as close to heaven as anyone in my family would ever get. Why are you looking at me like that?
It's not gonna happen. The little baby we planned for, Kendall. The little guy we dreamed of holding and kissing and smothering with love. Ryan's baby. Gone. And I can never make it happen again. Ryan won't live on through his children because I can't carry my own babies.
Jamie, I know how devastating this is for you. I do. I know how bad you wanted Ryan's baby, and I know how hard that you prayed for a miracle. But you can't blame yourself that this happened. And most of all, you cannot give up. You can't. You, of all people, you should not let go of hope. Now, there's got to be another way that we can take care of this. There's got to be something that we can do. I'm going to help you find it.
Kendall, could I speak to you, please?
Jack, can we do this later, please? I just got here.
It's important.
Okay. I'll be right back. I want for you to sit in this room and think positive. Because there's always hope. cannot take any more bad news today, so please don't tell me something else came up with Greeley.
Something else did come up with Greeley, and that something else is you, Kendall. No, I know you're trying to be a friend to her, but you have to stop what you're doing. You have to stop it right now because you're not helping my daughter. You're hurting her.
All My Children on ABC, brought to you by Kohl's Department Stores. Kohl's, expect great things.
You're kidding me, right? You actually meant to say thank you, Kendall, for being such a great friend to Greenlee and being exactly what she needs right now. You're not really saying I'm the problem here, are you, Jack?
I'm sorry, Kendall, but that's exactly what I'm saying. You bet.
Oh. Okay, did something else happen to Greenlee and no one bothered to call me?
No. Greenlee's fine.
No, she's not. She's miserable.
Well,
Actually, Kendall and I were just discussing what's best for her.
Yeah, and you're way off.
okay, you know, whatever I just walked in on, you two hash it out. I'm gonna go see my friend. She's in here?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
How exactly am I hurting Greenlee?
Stop encouraging her in this fantasy of hers of having Ryan's child.
This is not a fantasy, Jack. This is in her soul. It's engraved in her soul.
It's never going to happen. You just heard her doctor say that. So stop fanning the flames. Stop feeding into her belief that a life without Ryan's child would be the end of the world.
But for Greenlee, it is. Ryan was all that she had left, and when she lost him and that baby, it sucked the life right out of her.
I know my daughter's hurting, but it won't last forever.
Are you kidding me? Have you been in that room? Did we see the same Greenlee? Did you see her lying there curled up in a ball on that bed? She is just a shell, Jack, a shell.
Look, you know Greenlee probably better than I do. You know how resilient she is. She will bounce back. She has the rest of her life ahead of her.
The rest of her life? No, she doesn't. This child was her salvation. It was proof to Ryan and herself that love works.
Love? This has nothing to do with love. This is desperately clinging to something that's not going to happen.
You don't get it, do you? You don't have a clue.
You look way too smug not to have something up your sleeve, JR. What is it you want?
Your producer testifying on my behalf.
Well, now, what on earth could Josh possibly bear witness to? You've only known his name for about 10 minutes, and you've done nothing but bully him.
Maybe he wants to go on the record for being a jackass.
See, Babe held me hostage and assaulted me in the garage the other day. That comment he made when he walked in about the ropes, chains, and gag was because he saw the whole thing. Our buddy Josh here needs to tell the judge so Babe can lose her visitation rights.
Oh, give it up, man.
No, you were there. You saw her terrorize and hold me hostage.
Funny. I don't remember it like that.
Really?
But you were there.
I'm not sure. I've been working so hard lately. My days are a blur.
You're not defending Babe. I told you how I feel about that woman.
What you told me is you never wanted to hear her name again. My lips are sealed.
JR happens to be right, Josh. I am your boss. And I demand that you testify against Babe.
Sorry, boss. Ain't gonna happen.
Look, Josh, you know how much I like you. But if you're going to work for me, then I insist that you do as I say. I mean, especially where it comes to upholding the law.
Erica, I love this job. And when I'm doing it, I am 100% yours. But the job description doesn't say anything about me snitching on your friend's behalf. And you don't get a say in my private life.
No, you've misunderstood. This goes far beyond just simple dislike for Babe Carey. Babe Carey is a kidnapper. She stole 2 innocent babies from their parents.
Babe? You're kidding.
I wish I were. I mean, you can read the newspapers, the court records, it's all documented. And I should know, because one of the babies she stole was my daughter Bianca's baby.
I can't imagine what that was like for you. All the same, I'd rather not get involved in other people's disputes, especially when I don't have all the facts.
What more do you need? Babe Carey is a criminal. It's your civic duty to help punish her.
I don't think you know what you're asking. No one should want me on a witness stand, especially you.
You know how much JR wants to hurt me. That's how much I have to hurt Jamie.
It just doesn't seem right. You causing Jamie a world of hurt now with no guarantee that he's going to be happy later. Honey, you go on and on about Jamie's dream of being a doctor. Well, you know what? The only dream I've ever heard him talk about is the one where he becomes your husband.
Okay. So tell me, Mama, 2 marriage proposals later, where's Dad? Did you give him a say in your breakup, or did you decide it for him? You loved him so much, you called it off for both of you.
That's because I'm not Tad's true love. Dixie is. But you are Jamie's world, honey. He doesn't want anyone or anything else.
You called it off with Tad because you knew there was something important in his life. Jamie has something more important than me waiting for him, too.
He doesn't seem to think so.
It's because he just refuses to admit it. I know Jamie better than he knows himself. And sticking with me on principle alone, it's not going to be enough. Just like me running off with him, it wouldn't be enough if I had to sacrifice being away from my son.
Even if you're right. Even if you do this and we fast forward 10 years, Jamie's got his private practice, his golden stethoscope, and tons of healthy, happy patients. That doesn't change the fact that right now, all his faith is in you.
And that's why I need your help. I need to come up with a way to shatter his faith in me so much that he walks away and he never looks back.
You made a face about my father calling Nova Scotia heaven for us. Oh, God, I can only imagine what you're thinking.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Andy, what's up?
I've got some wicked tickets to the crew reunion next weekend. You wanna go with?
Thanks, but no can do.
You gotta work?
No, it's just, I'm sort of spoken for.
Who's the lucky guy?
I'll never tell. Let's see. Triple 2% extra foamy white chocolate mocha, right? Yeah? Come on.
How'd you do it? You're a target for every guy who wants to talk, and you still seem to like everyone. The rest of us are so damaged. How'd you come through? Got a lot of fans around here.
I make friends easy.
Still, I mean, must get a little tiresome. Like the guy earlier was giving you grief because he messed up his order. Wasn't even talking to me, and I wanted to lay into him. It must have taken a lot to be so nice to him.
Not really.
Wow. Anything set you off?
Life's too short to be angry.
My God. You escaped it. How'd you do it, little sister? It's because Dad was nicer to you, or is there some secret that I missed out on? Some way to beat this?
Let me ask you again, where the hell were you going? What were you doing?
No, what do you care? I told you I didn't need your help.
And I told you I'd give it to you anyway as a favor to your sister. We've been through this, and you promised me you wouldn't take off.
If you actually believe that I was going to stay there like a sitting duck as Kendall told the rest of the world where I was, you're nuts.
Kendall agreed she would forget that she ever saw you. Let me handle this.
Look, you're welcome to be a sucker for a pretty face, but I'm not a fool. People are catching on to where I am. I have to run.
That's how you're going to spend the rest of your life, running?
Well, it sure is a hell of a lot better than trusting my life to Kendall Hart.
She's a wreck right now. She can't even begin to think about moving on. For you to suggest it is insulting.
Hey, whoa. Just hang on a second. I know how deeply my daughter's grieving. I know the losses that she has suffered. And I know something else. I know that there will be another love in her life, just like there was after
She doesn't want another love. She wants Ryan.
Ryan's dead.
Yes, Jack, thank you for reminding me. I know this. Greenlee is not going to let go of Ryan no matter what you or I say. That's just who Greenlee is. But the joy of it is she always gets what she wants no matter what. Because she takes risks and she fights for what she believes in. And because she's Greenlee, she always ends up finding a solution that works.
This time. Not this time. It's not going to happen. You heard what her doctor said. She's not going to be able to have Ryan's baby. Now, what she has to do, she has to Forget about Ryan. Forget about this dream of having his baby.
I told you she's not ready to do that. I don't think she ever will.
Well, then we will do what we can to help her, make sure that she's healed.
Healed into what, Jack? A zombie? Without Ryan, Greenlee is gone. Without Ryan and his baby, we will never have the old Greenlee back. This might have wiped her out for good. Now, I know that you want Greenlee to let go of Ryan and move on, Jack. But if there's something else that I can do to help her, I'm going to find it.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
I know how you felt about Ryan, but your feelings are coloring this. Now, what both you and Greenlee have to do is let go of this man that you both loved. I mean, that's the only option left, isn't it?
Yes, I did love Ryan. But this isn't about me. This is about Greenlee. Now, losing that baby, this hit the core of who Greenlee is. Whatever life she crawls on to lead, it's going to be a different person. It's not going to be the old Greenlee, and I don't want to see her turn into that person.
So what exactly are you advocating?
I'm advocating finding some way to give her hope.
And just what would that be? Your empty promises that you can give her Ryan's child? Not gonna happen. Doctor says so. Just not gonna happen. So then what, huh? Then what? What do you get, a picture of Ryan, maybe a lock of his hair, get some candles, a Ouija board, try to summon him back from the dead? Is that the best you can offer my daughter?
I'll find a way.
So to honor Ryan, you're willing to sacrifice Greenlee's entire future. You know what, Kendall? In that case, it would have been better if she's just gone off that cliff with him.
Excuse me. Hi. I wanted to leave a tip for Erin, but I haven't seen her around the last few minutes. Do you know when she's going to be finished with her break?
Tomorrow. Her shift ended 20 minutes ago. She's gone for the day.
Oh, well, I didn't see her leave.
That's because we park in the back. Erin's long gone.
Kendall is gone. And I have a feeling it's not the same woman that you knew 9 years ago. She's not going to tell anyone that you're in Pine Valley. Her life's pretty complicated without putting you into the mix.
Says you. Well, I'm going to keep trusting my gut. Thank you.
Okay, so what's the plan? Just keep taking a step backwards? Trust this. I can get you out of this country without a trace.
How?
I know people. It's going to take a little time, that's all.
Well, I don't have time.
I think you do.
Well, I can't stay here.
Maybe you can.
Well, how do you figure? This place is like Grand Central Station with intruders breaking into what's supposed to be an abandoned home.
The cops searched the place and not going to be back for quite some time.
Right, and what about the cop cars stationed out in front?
Well, don't use the front door and don't turn on the lights. And maybe it'll work in our favor. You know, keep the creeps and the kids out.
Right, and how long am I supposed to stay here?
Until I find you another life.
No, I'm sorry, Zach. I don't want another life from you. It's nothing personal, but I've had other lives. Usually in the nowheres of America. Nobody chases you there, but it's worse than already being dead.
Well, I got good news for you. I'm not the government, so maybe I can do better than that. I can maybe, I don't know, find you a little villa by the sea somewhere. Anything, but you got to give me some time. And don't keep running away from me.
I'm sorry, Zach. I'm not in the market for a hero. I just want my life as Julia Santos Kiefer back, or I'll have none at all.
Okay, Val, thank you. Thank you. Just tell him I will get back to him as soon as I can. All right, now, Josh, tell me exactly why I wouldn't want you on the witness stand.
I'm afraid I might get all confused. Forget what I'm testifying about. Once I start becoming law-abiding, I just don't know when to stop. I'm liable to say anything. What happens if I start out testifying against Babe and end up telling all about Greenlee's break-in at the fertility clinic?
You wouldn't make that mistake.
Probably not. But you did like it when I lied to my father to protect your stepdaughter. Thought it was admirable. Should we apply the same standard here?
No, we should not. Because Greenlee is nothing like Babe. Babe is a baby thief.
And Greenlee is just an almost baby thief?
Not even close.
Sorry, Erica. But you can't have it both ways. Babe just isn't those things to me.
That's because you don't know her. You don't know what a vile creature you are letting off the hook.
I'll take my chances. The last thing a woman who's concerned about her child needs is to be bullied into court.
No, it has to be something really good here. I'm desperate.
Well, you can get in trouble with the law, spend some time behind bars. Work for me.
Not really. Dad still proposed to you, and Jamie's just as loyal as his father. He'd wait for me forever.
You're probably right. Well, you could steal from his family.
The guy stuck by me when I stole a baby. What is worse than that?
You can tell him you don't love him.
And you really think he's gonna believe something like that?
No. You could stage an affair. Make it look like you're stepping out on him.
Jamie won't fall for it. He'll know if I'm faking it.
Well, I don't know, honey. I'm plumb out of ideas on how to break Jamie's heart. I mean, the fact is, his heart is so big, I don't even think you're going to be able to crush it.
There is one way.
No, babe.
I have to, Mom. It's the only way I can be certain to shake him. I'll go through with this, and Jamie will never be able to touch me again.
I don't know, babe. I don't know if this is right. You and Jamie have found so much happiness together. Maybe if you just wait a little bit longer.
Wait for what? Jamie to have a change of heart? JR to have a change of heart? It's not gonna happen. Dixie's magic wand failed, and now Jamie wants to get married in a month from now. And there's no way he's gonna take no for an answer. I've got to make this break clean and quick, or it's just gonna drag on like this forever.
What if you can't go through with it?
Well, I have to try. And I know it's not gonna be easy. It used to mean nothing to me, but now it means everything.
That's why you have to think about it, babe. Because there is no turning back.
That's the idea. God, Mama. Next to keeping Miranda away from Bianca, I have never hated anything like this.
Damn JR to hell for driving you to this.
God, I cannot stand him. I have spent months praying for peace. But now all I want is for Jamie to end up on top. And the only way he's gonna beat his brother is if I walk away. I have to go through with this.
If only he could know the real reason why you're doing this.
He can never know. This is my last typically screwed up way of loving Jamie.
What about you? What about your life? What happens to you, babe?
Come here. I spend the rest of my life making JR pay for taking away my child and the guy that I love. That's what.
So, can I call the cops yet? Get Babe arrested?
Don't do this to me, Josh.
What am I doing? Just my job. If I've gotten you to reconsider any thoughts you may have had about firing me, this would be a heck of a time to dump your supervising producer, right before the show premieres. In fact, you might want to tell your friend JR that. I should get back to work.
What took so long? You don't actually buy that load that he wasn't there.
His testimony wouldn't work, JR.
The hell it won't. If he doesn't cooperate, fire him.
You know, this may come as a big shock to you, but I have obligations to people other than you. Now is not the time to lean on Josh. I'll take care of it later.
So that's the best you can do.
Your promise to come through for me crashed and burned.
If you ever want me to take another shot at Kendall and make it stick, I suggest you get your producer to produce for me.
I'm trying to save the most vital thing about my friend, her fight. I will not let Greenlee lose that.
I don't want to see Greenlee lose that either, but you heard what Madden says. There is nothing left to fight for.
Yes, but we haven't explored all of our
Oh,
options.
please, give it up. I'm begging you, just let it go, okay? This happened for a reason, Kendall.
Dr. Madden, please just tell me there's something that we can do for Greenlee. Something, an operation, antibiotics, drugs,
I wish
anything.
there was another way, Kendall, but I'm afraid it's out of my hands. Greenlee will never be able to carry a child. It's physically impossible.
Kendall, listen to me. I'm going to make sure that Greenlee gets through this. And I would dearly love to have your help.
I won't accept this. I won't. You have to find another way.
Hello, is lucky listener Erin there, please?
She's gone for the day.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. This is Whack Ed Warren from CHFS here in Halifax. Erin entered our contest. Fun facts about the St. Lawrence Seaway. She could win a queen-size mattress from the Mattress King just by answering a few very easy questions.
Yeah, but she's gone. Can you call back?
Oh, no, I cannot do that. We are live on the radio right now. I have an idea. How about you play for Erin?
Okay, I guess.
Fantastic. Here we go. Question number 1. Pay attention. What two large bodies of water does the Seaway link?
The Atlantic Ocean and the Great Lakes?
Correctamundo. You are one answer away from winning a queen-size mattress for your friend Erin. All right. Question number 2. For all the marbles, what bordering country helped fund the St. Lawrence Seaway construction?
The United States?
Oh, I'm sorry. But you have just won. You are correct.
Oh my God, I won!
You did. You won. What I'm going to have to ask you to do now is stay on the phone and give us your address there where we can ship that queen-size mattress for Erin.
Oh, this is a business.
Ah. I don't know what kind of business you're talking about, but only one comes to mind that would require the services of a queen-size mattress. I'm going to have to get on the line or the CRTC is going to have my license.
Well, you'll have to send it to Erin's house. It'll never fit in her car.
Oh, all righty then. Why don't you give me that address?
I'm trying to respect your feelings. But if the feds want to keep protecting you, that means that the people that were after you 9 years ago are still after you now. And the life you want back is going to be a very short one.
Look, you think I don't know that? I would still rather live one day as Julia Santos than 1,000 as Jane Doe.
Mm-hmm. And during that day, when you get to your friends and your family, you're going to put them in danger, too. But you know that already as well, don't you?
Look, Zach, you turned out to be a pretty decent guy. But nobody's paying you to protect me. Kendall's right. You shouldn't be getting yourself in trouble with the cops over me.
I can handle the cops.
And I'll get you off the hook with Maria. I'll send her a nice letter and tell her you tried.
That's great. She can read it at the funeral.
Zach, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. My husband died trying to get me my life back. I can't just forget about that and pretend like it didn't happen. I'm gonna have the life that he wanted me to have. And maybe it'll only be for one more month or one more hour. That may sound reckless to you, but even 10 minutes would be more rewarding than the life that I've lived for the last 9 years.
It's not just reckless. I don't understand it. You want your life back as Julia, but you know that that's a death sentence.
Zach, just stop, okay? Just stop worrying about me.
Well, I can't just stop because I don't understand what you're saying. The only way you can be Julia is if... Oh, goodness. I get it. I know what you want to do.
I've been looking all over for you.
Babe, you look totally stressed out. What's wrong?
Josh, I need you to have sex with me.
It all makes sense now. Why you're here, why you won't let me help you. You didn't come to Pine Valley to hide.
I already told you that. I'm here to get my life back.
No. You came to Pine Valley to kill whoever got to Noah before they can get to you. Sweetheart, I know how much this hurts. But it won't always be this tough. So I tell you what we're going to do. As soon as Dr. Madden gives the word, we're going to get you back home. Get you rested up. And then we'll start planning Ryan's memorial. I think that'll help. I do.
I don't think she cares too much about that right now. I'm sorry, Jack. I think maybe it'd be better if we just said nothing.
Okay, I understand Greenlee's situation, but you're the fertility king. You have some of Ryan's sperm. Greenlee can still make some eggs. Now, I know she can't carry his child, but there's got to be some other way that you can bring a baby of theirs into this world.
There is one way.
Nice place. Lots of sun, paint jobs. Someone's been working on the flowers. You got a nice life for yourself, Aaron. Everybody loves you. She doesn't need your mess, Ryan. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Cut out the games, Ryan. Why don't you just come in?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
A serial killer left one hostage for dead, and a cop races against time to save her. Now he turns to the one person who can help, the only one who survived the killer, but she can't remember how.
I think we should find someone to hypnotize me.
One Life to Live, ABC Daytime.
On the next All My Children.
Remember that night on the beach? You were attracted to me. Well, that hasn't changed, has it?
Aaron, I'm your brother.
You're nothing to me.
I can't do this, but if I don't, who will?
Either you put me in charge of the investigation, or I end it.